In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for game 2. Welcome everybody, Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You'll see Pittsburgh taking on the Cavaliers. You look at the Cavaliers, guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. They've got Howard. Bradley Beal is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Batum, and it's Aldridge in at the power forward position. Here is Howard after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Beal against Young. 6 to shoot. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Yep, that one goes in there.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Ball kicks to Thompson. Pass to Gasol. Young right side. Down low, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Outside, Batum. Outside, Beal. The pass to Beverley. No good with the triple. Gasol kicks to Young. Connects from three-point range.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Passes it to Aldridge. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Batum. Gasol no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
And Batum kicks to Beal. Aldridge, the pass to Beal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Fred Hoiberg gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and Coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Valanciunas has a look from the mid-range. He is very comfortable taking it.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Young inside. Defended by Beverley.
And you gotta like seeing this from Young. Wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
And Beal kicks to Beverley. Pass to Aldridge. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Beverley against Young. Out to the right wing. They grabbed their own miss.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
And still a close game. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
Young is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Thompson in at the 4 spot. And for Pittsburgh, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Patrick Beverley out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Batum. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low.
The big fella loves to pass. Marc Gasol with the vision and court awareness to do it from anywhere on the floor.
Howard in the post. Valanciunas is there. Beverley for 3. It's good from long range. Beverley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Very consistent from long distance. Beverley a floor spacer offensively.
To the paint, here's Ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I like to see that. Taking it up strong in traffic.
Beverley deciding where to go with it. Howard against Valanciunas. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throw tonight. Ball, the pass to Valanciunas. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Gasol kicks to Young. Just 5 on the clock.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Beverley with the ball. Pass to Aldridge. From deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Aldridge against Gasol. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here tonight. And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. And Beal kicks to Aldridge. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Batum scanning the floor. And the pass to Howard. Here's Aldridge. And that one hits back iron.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Gasol, here we go. Softly drops in the floater. Gasol's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Howard kicks to Beal. Passes it to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
LaMarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
Young against Beverley. Ball, the pass to Gasol. From 12 feet out. Pittsburgh pulls it in. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And no issues with how they played. I mean, the problem simply is they just couldn't finish.
They had some opportunities that they let slip away. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Not easy to wrap up Howard, one of the strongest players in the league.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now the feed to Young. Inside. That's good from Howard on the assist by Beverley. And that's now 11 points for Dwight Howard.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live for Pittsburgh. They've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And it's just about time.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Young, and it's Valanciunas in at the center. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Now Gasol. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Here's Thompson. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pittsburgh shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Beverly kicks to Batum. Here's Howard. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Young. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, improving on certain aspects of his game, it's crucial Young continues to knock down these tough interior shots.
Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass. Beal's got 6.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Those are the kind of looks you want to get coming out of the break. Get it in tight, get those high-quality chances in the paint.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Gasol wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Young against Beal. Outside Aldridge. Misses the 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Beal finds Batum. Here is Howard. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 5 on the clock. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. From deep. Beal can't get it to go.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
Certainly not the high percentage look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
And here is Beal following the 3-pointer by Trae Young. And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Marc Gasol on top. Jonas Valanciunas third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Beverly against Ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Aldridge, the pass to Beverly. Back to Aldridge. Over Thompson. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
I'm thinking of bigs in this league. Not many have a better in-between game than Aldridge.
Valanciunas against Batum. Lays it up off the glass. Gasol's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Howard kicks to Beverly. Pass to Aldridge. Count the basket. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The 7'5" wingspan. That's what makes Aldridge so difficult to stop inside.
Young from outside. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Batum with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Gasol with the steal. It's Young on the wing. Thompson finds Young. Now Beal over Young. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. They've got Bradley Beal, Aldridge out there with Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Howard in at the 5. And yes, it's good. Beal's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Pittsburgh.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number's being called dangerous scorer down the stretch.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
Howard kicks to Beverley. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Batum. And it's all evened up.
I love the patience Beverley has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Pass to Gasol. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat, just fails to finish.
Beverley wide open and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Left side Gasol. Thompson passes to Young. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Beverley against Ball. Howard in the post. Over Valanciunas. The Cavaliers pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Beverley against Young. Here's Valanciunas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Young against Beverley. Young inside. He kicks it to Ball. Beverley against Young. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pittsburgh trails by 3. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, he's been here before. Howard knows how to take charge when the team needs a bucket.
Young against Beverley. Thompson dishes to Valanciunas. Poked away. Beal with the steal. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Beverley.
Patrick Beverley plays with a scorer's mentality. Takes the opportunity to step up.
Out to the wing. From 10 feet out. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And that's going to be a foul on Pittsburgh.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's Aldridge. Got it!
Wow, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Patrick Beverley.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen in on what Fred Hoiberg told his team. He said, guys, this is where legends are made. I know you want it more than them. And it's time for you to show it on the floor. I need loose balls, crashing the boards, and deep. This is for all the marbles. Let's get it done.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. Over in the corner, Gasol. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Stepping up with the game on the line, Marc Gasol delivering in the clutch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is how you close out. Beautiful job.
And Young kicks the ball from downtown. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
When Gasol feels the D playing off of him, he has no problem going right up with the shot. Great confidence from the big man.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They lead by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Patrick Beverley is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And here's Gasol outside. Can't knock in the 3. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this.